Officers arrested in shooting death of 6-year-old boy in Louisiana. What's going on, guys? Make Electric. It is Monday, the 9th of November, 2015. Want to make a video about this 6-year-old autistic boy that was murdered by 2 Louisiana police officers. Let me give the first link from CNN. My thoughts go out to the family of this child. 2 police officers in Louisiana are facing murder charges after a 6-year-old boy was shot to death in the front seat of his father's vehicle, authorities said. The shooting happened on a dead-end street at the end of Tuesday night. Chase in Marksville, a town of about 5,500, about 90 miles northwest of Baton Rouge, authorities said. Now, the official story was these 2 city marshals were chasing this man to execute a warrant. Okay, this story was suspect right from the beginning, because a warrant for what? Not one news report that I could find was saying what the warrant was about. A warrant for a traffic ticket, a warrant for a murder. I mean, that's a pretty broad, so it's suspect right off the top. Well, come to find out, there's no such warrant. In fact, they can't figure out why these cops were chasing this guy in the first place. And at first, it looks like these cops cornered this guy on a dead-end street, and according to their story, he tried to back into them using his car as a weapon. Therefore, they had no choice but to defend their lives. But lies all around. They had no reason to be chasing this man. He wasn't wanted. In fact, it's coming to light that the 2 cops knew this guy. So, at first glance, you might say, well, this is just as much the father's fault for getting in a pursuit with his child in the car. I would agree with you. However, this whole thing, suspect. What if the father knew these cops were trying to harm him and or his child, and that's why he was running? I can't fault the father at all. If these cops were out to get him somehow, I don't know. More evidence is coming to light as of the day. This is going to be an interesting one to watch. I'll give you a backup link from BuzzFeed News. 2 police officers arrested in fatal shooting of 6-year-old boy. They got pictures there. Again, my thoughts go out to the family. Now, while I got you here, let's talk about some other police state news. Look at this. Shock video. Cop executes man as he is lying face down and complying. November 5th, 2015 from the Free Thought Project. They have video on that. Check this out. Dashcam video just released shows murder of Zachary Hammond, October 27. Another one from the Free Thought Project. Pull it up, scroll down, and take a look at it. Does it look to you like he was trying to use his car to run down a police officer? He's driving away from the police officer. Police officer opens fire while he's standing on the driver's side of his car in no danger. Unloads his gun into the kid. Now he's dead. How old was he? 19 years old. The same age. Let's take a moment to remember Samantha Ramsey. Same age, same circumstances. She's leaving a field party. She doesn't want to stop for a cop. Cop proceeds to jump in front of her car. He was on the side of the car. He jumped on the hood and just unloaded his gun. She wasn't trying to plow him down. Why? Just because she wouldn't stop? Please, the thoughts still go out to Samantha Ramsey's family. Put a link to that, and that cop was not indicted, by the way. Other news going on in the police state. Idaho rancher's wife says, I saw them murder my husband. November 7, 2015. I don't know. Check this out. Don't you dare jaywalk in Austin, Texas. Police slam man to the ground for jaywalking in Austin, Texas. He's being charged with, his crime was crossing against the light. I guess he had a don't walk sign or something like that, red light. Look how they treated this guy. They protected and served the shit out of him. Check out the video. It's alarming. You jaywalk here, we kill you. This is nuts. More stuff here. Hawaii News Now. Hawaii family sues police and city over stun gun related death. That October 20. Don't know the backstory, but I'll give you the link. Oklahoma City cop faces assault charges after punching high school student in the head. We have another one of these, everybody was somewhat defending the girl, and then some people were defending the cop in that last one where the cop threw the girl across the room because she wouldn't leave the room. Now you have a situation where you have a cop, I guess working secondary at a school, punches a high school student for not having a hall pass. Raw Stories got to check it out. And all this meantime, remember the manhunt that was going on in upstate Illinois because this police officer was supposedly murdered? Well, turns out that whole story was fabricated by the officer. He committed suicide. He was into some really crooked shit. He fabricated a story shot himself, launched a multiple state manhunt. I just can't imagine the betrayal that all those cops that were working that case must feel, not to mention his family, who received a lot of donations. Donations came in. You know, when a law enforcement officer's gunned down like that, donations will come in from everywhere to help the family, usually rightfully so, and it's a good thing. But in this case, this turned out to be a complete fraud. So, people want their money back. Understandably. And I only wonder if his family knew about this. Bizarre story. I'll put a link to it. 2 videos at the bottom. The Next News Network says, breaking, Obama federalizes police forces in 6 U.S. cities. He's got the info on that. And the trailer to AmeriGeddon has been uploaded to YouTube, The New World Order. If you want to see what the future looks like, check that out. Thank you to one of my subscribers for putting that up. Pass it around. Not that it's so much about the police state, although there is gun confiscation mentioned. It's more about the EMP thing, but check it out anyway. Please tell me your thoughts on this boy that was murdered down in Louisiana. What's the story? What's the deal? Revenge? They murdered this child. Shot him all kinds of times. Shot him full of holes. Did they know there was a child in that car, and why were they chasing him in the first place? And was he trying to defend his life and his child's life if these men were after him for some unknown reason? Please tell me your thoughts. Please rate the video. Please pass it around. Make people aware. You know, it's painful to make a video like this. But what am I going to do? Pretend none of this is going on? Please tell me your thoughts. You guys take care. Stay safe. I will see you on the next one.